Shit. Phone? No, alarm. What time is it? It's 6:30, idiot. When else does the alarm go off? My head is killing me. There it is. I can feel it in my hand and make the necessary motions instinctively, anything to make it stop. 6:30 already, but I just went to sleep 5 minutes ago. It can't be. I reel my extended arm back in, the phone clutched in a death grip. Ugh, my head. Yeah, 6:30, what a surprise. Peeling the layer of sheets back, I swing my legs out over the floor. Skip button just went up for a brief moment. The rest of my body doesn't really follow suit, and my head remains awkwardly yet somehow still comfortably cocked just enough to remain on the corner of the pillow. A new surge of pain spikes through my brain to drive home the point. Did I fall off another mountain last night? No, worse. I don't remember everything, but the less said the better. Did someone slip alcohol into that godforsaken drink? Didn't intend on drinking. Antidepressants and alcohol don't exactly mix well. At the thought of running into them at breakfast, my head throbs again as I try to lift it off the pillow. That's settled then. No breakfast today. Turning over onto my side, I set my alarm through bleary eyes. Another half-hour sleep would be nice. Well, I think I had a good time, relatively. Some pure bonding and all that. Not the most responsible thing to do, but it feels like it was worth it. I can be responsible some other day. Today, for instance. Like, I could start by getting out of bed, but I'm tired. Get up. I'm really having this debate with myself? Get up, Erik. Half an hour more. You've got to be kidding me. I think I'll just tell them to... Oh shit. Maybe we'll miss both my classes today. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Ms. Clay's on the other side of that door. The headache hasn't let up. Actually, my racing heart only makes it worse, but it's not my biggest worry right now. On unsteady legs, I stumble over to the door. I'm really not sure if I could feel worse. What is that noise? I'm here. After a moment of mental preparation for the oncoming lecture, I take hold of the knob and switch the door open. It's just you, Irene. She stuffed something into her pocket. It is indeed, so it looks like you didn't follow our advice from last night, did you, Erik? My eyes closed almost on their own, natural reaction of the lightheadedness I'm feeling, I think. When you didn't show up to classes this morning, Nell asked me to check on you. Pinched one eye tighter and drew on my face into what probably looks like an expression of complete agony. Are you, okay? Is that some genuine concern? I'm touched. I'm fine, just... I can feel the door frame tilting slightly away from me. It's not supposed to do that. Somewhere in my gut, something unpleasant is brewing. This isn't really a good time. A night of video games, was it? I need to lie back down. Irene, now's not the time. I need to lay down again. I don't feel so good. She takes a step closer, looking intently at my face. Don't look it, either. Yeah, thanks, she sighs. Have you been drinking enough water? Chills run down my arms and an ugly taste creeps up in my throat. I'm going back to bed. No, I'm not. I'm going somewhere, but it's not to bed. Move. I trudge from the doorway down the hall, pleading with my stomach every step to just hold out for one more. The last few steps turn into a sprint. I drop to my knees and let nature take over. It's over quickly enough. But I can already sense that I'm in this for the long haul. Let me reiterate, what was I thinking? Door opens to surprisingly cool fresh air for the interior of a dormitory, that is. Not enough water, most definitely. Here, drink. She produces a bottle of water from somewhere. Those three have this effect on their companions, you see. I take slow, shallow sips of water. You have the classic symptoms of that particular condition, I'm afraid. The first stage begins with slurred speech and decreased coordination. Final hours often involve headaches, disorientation, vomiting. I think that last part is called a hangover. One and the same, really. What's the diagnosis, doctor? You'll live, though you may not be out of the woods yet. You should lay down. And I've left plenty of water by your bedside. You'd do well to drink it over the next few hours. Wow, thanks. Is there anything else you need? Hits me all of a sudden how nice she's being to me. I barely know her. No, I'm good. Thanks though, really. With a gentle smile, Irene heads out the door. Okay, and now we're... Obviously, go to the chapel would be continuing on Katja's path, which we've already gone through. Let's see what going for a walk does. Hello there, Mr. Wilhelm. Hello there, Dr. Bosworth. Yeah, it's been a while. Doesn't seem to really want any help with the newspaper club either. I think she'd rather make me do all the paperwork instead. Not really. I think I see the problem. He pats me on the shoulder. There's nothing wrong with doing things on your own, you know. I'd be lying if I said there wasn't another group of young men like you that had their fair share of struggles. Sure, Miss Sahin has told you all about it by now, surely? I can recall us meeting Isolde there, but aside from that day, I haven't really much about the trail. Regardless, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try it out again. Perhaps it'll be less occupied by people that I have a tendency to collide into. It sounds nice. Give it a whirl. Later, at least. Yeah, I thought he was going out for a walk. That's a, okay, we hadn't met Nell yet at this point. I'm moving a little fast. In a basin. And a basin divides the Alps from the Carpathians further east. Kind of into mountains myself. You studied them well. Knot begins to form in my stomach, but I power through it. Sort of, but mostly I climb them. Oh, I don't think I could climb mountains, but I think it's cool when people do. Have you climbed in the Alps before? Knot grows and my instincts tell me to flee, but it would be too awkward to walk away now. I have, yeah, not the tallest peaks, but a few. I always wanted to explore the Hohe Tower and window, though. Nell nods, smile again. A Finster, yes, that one's very popular. Lots of tall mountains. You should do Grossglockner, tallest mountain in Austria. Yes, it is the tallest mountain in Austria, and I'd had plans to climb it. Only since 1919, but then you should probably do World War II. Yes, I was planning on that. Was. Don't think it's working. Changing the subject. Both German and English. To people. Now imagine a sky that is even more like the sky than the real sky. Katja bailed me out of a similar mess the morning I ran to her. She'd said something too, just as my panic was mounting. Goodness, do I know somebody you'll get along with just fine? At the time I wasn't sure what she meant by that, but I've just met someone who rivals my ability to ramble about mountains. And there can't be too many of us at the school of this size. Nell? You wouldn't happen to know a student named Katja, would you? Pressing her fingers into her palms, Nell nods. I know Katja, yes, she's my best friend. Oh! Nell hesitates in deliberation, eyes starting around me. It's obvious she's trying to be careful after what just nearly happened. Do you know Katja? A little, yeah. I met her earlier this week. We've talked a couple times. Oh, are you friends? Nell's question gives me pause, and I realize I'm not sure how to answer it. I don't want to make assumptions on Katja's behalf either way. Sometimes ambiguity is the best middle road. Something like that, yeah. Vague as it is, my answer appears to satisfy Nell. Good, friends are good. She looks at the quartz in her hand again, then pockets it somewhere in the voluminous folds of her sweater. Now this seems familiar, but I guess because it's in a different location. Yeah, it did say get someone warm, not somewhere warm.